Yo, what is going on, everyone? It's your boy Pup. We are back with week 2 of the PPDL, our Little Cup Plus Draft League. This week we are taking on Hydroxide Ant and the Jersey Blue Kinglers. Pretty sure that's their team name. I'm just remembering it off the top of my head. About a familiar foe that we played back in the PDD a couple months ago, and they are definitely pretty good at the game. So we're gonna have a really tough matchup here. But we'll have the teams on the screen so you can check out what I mean by Little Cup Plus. Basically, we have a Delibird on our team, which is not a Little Cup Pokemon. They have a Ghastly, which is a Little Cup Ubers. They also have Minun, which is pretty scary. Their Terra Captain is the Rhyhorn. They have, a lot of pretty scary stuff on their team. I'm super worried basically about those top three, although I know Tinkatink deals pretty well with Ghastly. And then Rhyhorn, it's just going to be a big threat, and we won't know what kind of Terra Captain it is because it is free Terra with no preview, just because of the way that I wanted to run this league. But we'll go right into what I'm bringing in this matchup. I didn't have as much time to prep this week, but I still think that we have a good shot to win. Starting off with our probable sweeper, we have an Eviolite Jangmo, Terra Steel as my captain with Dragon Dance, Iron Head, Dragon Claw, and Earthquake. Really nice into their team. We have Iron Head and Terra Steel is really nice to set up in the face of the Bergmite. Can't really do anything about it. Plus, it's just really nice to have the bulletproof ability and be the steel typing because we're immune to both of Ghastly's stabs if they want to click Sludge Bomb or Sludge Wave. And then Shadow Ball, we have the bulletproof, so that makes us immune. And then just, the combination of Dragon Claw plus Earthquake is really, really strong into the whole team. We have Focus Sash Delibird here. We are just max speed, max attack, triple axle, drill run, ice shard, rapid spin. Triple axle, if I am, faster than anything, I can knock it out and break their sash. If I expect a sash Minun or a sash potential Ghastly lead, although Minun's probably just full switching around. But I could see sash Ghastly being pretty solid in me or any other sash Pokemon. So I can lead this Delibird into it and hopefully trade 1-for-1 and get a little bit more out of it. And it's really nice to be able to rapid spin away any hazards or just get some ice shard priority, because priority is the best in the Little Cup. Next up we have a Bonsly. Heavy duty boots just so we cannot get our sturdy broken, because I feel like they could easily bring a bulkier Rhyhorn set and try to get up those hazards, or the Dewpider obviously. But we don't have webs in this, so hopefully they don't actually bring webs, because that's just kind of a rule that's been there. But we're Trailblaze. If we get 2 Trailblazes with the speed investment, actually, do we have speed? I don't even remember. But with our speed investment, we should be able to outrun Minun, as long as they're not Choice Scarf. And then Stone Edge plus Earthquake just destroys their team, and we have Sucker Punch if we are slower than anything. Does a ton of damage to basically the entire team and destroys a Ghastly. On the other side of our team, we have a Tinkatink with an Oranberry Pickpocket ability, which means that basically once I eat that Oranberry, get my 10 HP back. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it's half my HP. And then I'll be able to steal potentially an Eviolite from their team. Remember, we can only use 2 of each item on our team, so we have our 2 Eviolite users. So I can try to get another one by stealing it from their side. But Draining Kiss, Thunder Wave, Encore, Stealth Rock's just solid into them. Stealth Rock mostly just so I can break sashes, but it's nice to get chip on Dewpider and Bergmite for the end game. We have a Makuhita here with that Eviolite Thick Fat ability, Fake Out, Knock Off, Bullet Punch, Drain Punch. Great lead into their team. It does good damage into the Minun or the Ghastly. If they're sash lead, we can knock it off and then click Bullet Punch to be able to knock it out the next turn. It does weaken us for sure. But if we see something like Minun, we can fake that out, get a ton of damage, potentially put it into Ice Shard plus Sucker Punch range for my other priority users in the back. And then Drain Punch is really solid versus basically everything on their team that's not named Spoink. And last up, I decided to go with FINNEON. I thought about going with Piplup, but I think FINNEON just does the job a little bit better in this game because we do have Storm Drain, so they can't just spam water attacks with the Water Bubble Dewpider. And then we have, Choice Scarf, so we're outrunning everything on their team. Or U-Turn, we are Ice Beam, Hydro Pump, and Alluring Voice. Hopefully it doesn't come down to hitting a Hydro Pump, but I thought it was just a little bit better in this matchup than just clicking something like Surf, because we need that extra damage, especially if they end up being Eviolite on the Rhyhorn. We really need a ton of damage on that Pokemon. That's going to be about it for the builder. Let's get straight to the battle. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Pup. We are here with week 2 of the PPDL versus Hydroxide Ant. They have a insanely scary team with Terra Rhyhorn, which is scary. They have Dewpider, which can... No, webs are banned, so I don't have to worry about that. So that's not too bad. But they have Minun and Ghastly, which are both usually banned from Little Cup, so super scary. I think Bonk Jr. takes care of it decently well. We have options versus their entire team, so it's not the end of the world. I also have my own Terra Captain here at Jangmo. I'm pretty sure we're Steel this week, which means we should be able to take on Ghastly with whatever it wants to hit, so we can use my Tinkatink to more accurately take down the Minun. I do have Focus Sash on my Delibird here, which I could use as a lead. Triple Axle is really strong versus their team, except for, I mean, I don't know. They have a Thick Fat Pokemon and they have a Bergmite, so who knows. We're going to lead Punchy here, I think is safe, or FINNEON. FINNEON's really good as well. But I think Punchy, just because if they lead with Minun, it'll be a little bit unfortunate. If I were to lead with FINNEON, should outrun them with a Choice Scarf anyways, but you know, I don't want to have to show that too early. But good luck, have fun to Hydroxide Ant. If you guys want to know what's going on with me right now, it is the 15th of December. I am flying out in the morning tomorrow, actually in 12 hours from now, and I don't have my flight information. I don't have a ticket or anything, and so yeah, that's how it's going. And then I'll be gone for a couple days, then I have to play a bunch of games when I get back. Girlfriend's birthday is coming up. Everything is going on, so it's a lot. We see the Ghastly lead. I mean, knockoff is just so free coming from us. A Shadow Ball. We're Eviolite, so we should eat this. They might be that did a good chunk. They might be Sash. Yeah, they are. But that's why we are Bullet Punch. Big crit. But yeah, Sash lead makes a lot of sense. That's why we brought the Bullet Punch in this game. If they want to switch this Pokemon out, that's fine. I don't think they really want to take a knockoff on anything on their team, though. And the Ghastly isn't even that good to me when I have a Tinkatink. It's really not. And I know that my FINNEON will outspeed it because they don't have their own Scarf on this Mon. Yeah, they're just going to let it go down. So huge KO for Punchy here. And they don't have a really good Pokemon to go out to unless they're like Terra Fairy, Rhyhorn. And even then, being able to knock off potential Eviolite on that Pokemon will be really nice for me. What else could they go out to? Minun, potentially. I mean, we just knock that thing off as well. Or we Drain Punch, which is super strong into their team. Get that health back on this Eviolite Pokemon. I also really like it because we can just, you know, switch out and get our Fake Out plus Bullet Punch back. They're going to go out to Spoink. I guess that makes sense. Kind of forgot that they had this. Love the Shiny as well. But what is our plan for this Pokemon? I guess it could be Bonk Jr. here. I think that's solid. They might be just like clicking T-Wave or something. I don't think they would T-Wave this turn, but they probably have it on the set. I think they click a Psychic move here. Yeah. Is this thing like very offensive? Looks like it. I know we're not Eviolite, but dang. And they have only one potential switch into T-Wave here, being that Rhyhorn. I also could get up Rocks, which are really strong against the Bergmite and the Dewpider. You know what? We'll get up the Rocks here. If they want to click like T-Wave or something, that's no big deal. It does make me more weak to Minun. I will definitely be a little bit more weak to that Pokemon. Not having this, which is my like specially defensive wall, which took 8 damage from that. Is that Specs? I'm not like looking at calcs or anything. I literally have no internet. I'm playing on a hotspot right now because I'm playing it at my girlfriend's house. There's no internet at all. So I'm not even calcing anything. They're gonna withdraw, which kind of makes me feel like that thing could be Specs. They're gonna send out Rhyhorn, so I made the good play there. I mean, like, Earthquake is super good into me here. They also might go for a Rock move, predicting a Delibird switch. That would be good for them, especially if they clicked something like Rock Blast, because I am sashed. I think we're going to make the Delibird play, though. Triple Axle is really strong. If they make the read, then that's a good play by them. I think they definitely could. They also might set up their own rocks. They are going to Terra. So, I mean, they could also send off, like, some sort of Terra Blast. But we should live anything except for, like, a Rock Blast. Is there Terra Water? Alright. That's very good into me. But we'll see. They are going to Rock Blast and miss. I got super bailed. I got super bailed out there. Yeah, we'll take that for sure. What we could do right now is go Punchy. Take a Rock Blast and potentially... I don't know. This Mon is a threat. I might just need to get damage. But how does Delibird look versus the rest of their team? I guess not that good. Yeah, Delibird's not that good into the rest of their team. We're just going to Drill Run and get damage. Yeah, that Pokemon's very obviously Eviolite. And we're just going to sack this off. We do live one from this Focus Sash, but, you know. We go down now. And they're definitely Lightning Rod. Pretty obviously Lightning Rod. I think the play has to be to go out to Punchy here. And I don't even know if we click Fake Out here. I think we just gotta knock. And they don't have a good switch. So we're just gonna knock. If they stay in, then I should have clicked Fake Out, but it doesn't really matter. I guess Drain Punch also could be a decent play. Yeah, this Mon is a huge threat for me. They're gonna stay in. We are faster. We get... Oh, they're just loaded dice. They were not even Eviolite. They're gonna EQ. We should live. We don't live. Wow. I really thought I had the bulk for that. They're just super offensive. Okay, we're gonna go into our Bonsly here. We're sturdy, so they can't knock me out in one hit. And we can click Trailblaze twice, which will make us faster than the Minun, unless they're Choice Scarfed. And then basically, I mean, we look really solid into the rest of their team. Maybe the Spoink would be able to eat. They're just gonna bring me down to Sat, or bring me down to Sturdy. We're gonna get this Trailblaze off. And we do knock them out, which is actually bad. I wanted them to live that. So maybe I should have went straight out to this thing instead of sacking Punchy. But we kind of forced the Minun in here at least. This is tough. I am really scared of like a Scarf Minun. If Minun does come out, then we just click Sucker Punch for damage though. If anything else comes out, I think we should be faster. At +1. Yeah, they do send out Minun. We are just going to click Sucker. Love the shiny on that. And they're Boots. Interesting. Because you did get those rocks up. Yeah, we're just going to Sucker here. Not the best spot for me. But also not the end of the world. For sure. A Volt Switch would be kind of nice for us to get momentum. Oh, wow, that does 50%. Yeah, Volt Switch comes out. Gonna knock out the Bonsly. But we're gonna get Switch Initiative here. Potentially can set up. I wonder if that Minun is Choice Scarfed. Yeah, I really wonder. But I think no matter what, I mean, FINNEON is a really good Mon to come out here. They do bring out the Dewpider. And we are Storm Drain, so they can't hit me with any water moves. They're going to take the rocks as well. That's huge. We're just going to go out to it. Go out to Chug Jug here. What's my best option here? It could be U-turn and then go out into my my tank. They would be going for a potential bug move here. So we're going to U-turn. If they swap out, that's all right. They might be fearing some sort of flying move because we do potentially have something like that. I know Luminion is like a Hurricaneer. But there's no way they click a water move here. They have to be clicking a bug move for sure. If they click water, then they're just crazy. Trailblaze. Alright, Trailblaze is very scary for me. I'm probably not faster at this point either. So I'm going to T-Wave. I'll T-Wave here, and if I like end up living this liquidation, then no, we're not going to live. That's really bad. That is really bad. But we're going to go out to my dragon type here. I'm going to click Dragon Dance, and we're going to see if we can get anything going here. I think after 1 DD, I will be in a good spot. Do I Terra? I mean, if they Liquidation, I don't want to Terra. So I'm going to DD. I'm just going to Dragon Dance. As they're going to lunge, that lowers my attack, does it not? Yeah. Yeah, that's a good prep on their part to have that. And that did 7 damage. That's so much. I don't even think we knocked this thing out, so I think I have to attack. Will we knock it out? No. So yeah, we're going to be at -1 here. And this is really bad now. I can potentially Dragon Dance again in the face of Bergmite. I'm not sure. I mean, but they got the Spoink as well. I think they got us here. I think I threw pretty badly by throwing away my Makahita. We're going to take the knockout on this Mon. Yeah, their Rhyhorn was just a lot for me to handle. Dang. -1. But we're +1 speed. We would definitely be able to knock out the Minun with Earthquake. Alright, I'm going to Terra Steel here. And I think I'm going to Dragon Dance again. Because I think we're going to need to get another boost. Or do we just damage? No, I think we need another boost. We're going to Terra Steel here. If they go for like Avalanche or something, I might be fine. We have Terra Steel. I don't think this Pokemon gets Body Press. If it does, I mean, they probably just click it anyways. But now we'll be at +2 speed, so faster than Scarf Minun. And then, you know, +1 attack. Or we'll be at neutral attack. But Avalanche comes out. We eat. And we go for Iron Head here. It should... I don't know if we're going to knock this Pokemon out, if I'm being completely honest. We'll see. We're at neutral. Terra Steel boosted. They're going to live. Do we get a flinch? No, but they Rapid Spin. Why would they Rapid Spin? I don't understand the Rapid Spin at all. They get rid of the stones. Does that really help them? I don't know if it does. We'll definitely be able to knock out Minun. I guess the Spoink could be sashed. Man, if we Dragon Danced again there... Wow. Alright, Bergmite's going to go down. I might need to hit Hydro Pumps. I might need to hit 2 Hydros with a Scarf FINNEON if they're not Scarf Minun. They're going to go straight out to Minun. This Pokemon's super dead. And I think we're faster than Scarf, are we not? I really hope so. Or +2. Let me be faster. Yeah, we are. This Pokemon goes down. Jangmo. Come on. All they've got is the Spoink. I click Iron Head versus it. It's the same damage as Dragon Claw and gives me a chance to flinch it if we don't knock them out. I don't know if they're like Eviolite, We thought they could be specs as well earlier. They might just be offensive. It's hard with a little cup damage calcs. This is going to be a really close one no matter what, though. Come on. Give it to me. Ironhead. This is going to do a lot. For sure. Okay, we do half. And they're going to Psychic. Ooh, do we need to hit Hydro versus this Pokemon? Or will U-turn knock it out? Man. I really want to calc this. I'm going to take my time to calc this. Okay. Jang Mo-O. Terra Dragon. Level 5. Ironhead. Or we're Terra Steel. My bad. Max attack into Spoink. At level 5. Okay, now FINNEON. If we're level 5, looking U-turn. U-turn should do like 50-ish. I don't know, it looks like they're a little bulky. Hydro Pump, if we're max attack. Oh man, I need to look at this Pokemon. We are 9 attack, 15 special attack, or modest. Modest Hydro should be able to knock them out. I think we have to go for it. I don't think Alluring Voice is enough. We hit. We hit. That should do it. Oh my goodness. That was so scary. Great game. 1-0 victory for us. Unfortunate Rock Blast miss for them earlier, but Loki, the damage that I did with Delibird was probably worse for me because I could have had a second Trailblaze up with my my Bonsly, and we probably could have just swept at that point. So who knows? A great game to Hydroxide. If you guys are enjoying the Little Cup content, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'm also doing a Little Cup part of a team tournament, so I'll be uploading that run soon, maybe once it's over. It's just a couple weeks, so you guys will see it sooner rather than later. That's about it for me. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.